ready? Let's make some noise for these athletes once again. Let's give it up for these boys. Alright, let's give it up for number 2.
Here's Gabe. God's given us another beautiful day for baseball. We're here in San Luis, Arizona. Way in the distance you can see the border wall fence. So we're right here on the border of Mexico and Arizona. Gabe's up to bat. It's a nice warm day here. Hoping my phone doesn't overheat. I have a backup, but still, I'm hoping they don't overheat. Hope we'll be okay. Gabe gets a hit. Safe at first. He's rounding. Oh, he's gonna hold it. He's gonna hold it first. Never mind. He's gonna hold it first. Nice hit, Gabe. Here comes Antonio. We'll see how well Antonio's running after getting hit in the knee on Monday, I think it was. Sun's right in our eyes, so trying to get everything, but it's hard to see. Oh man, good try, Antonio. He just did that because he didn't want to run yet, that's why. They tried to get Gabe out there. I missed it, sorry. Gabe's going. Holding at third. Good try, catcher. Cam sends that one out into the gap between center and left, but center field's getting underneath it, and he makes the catch. Man, another nice catch for the center fielder to rob Cam. But Gabe's going to get home and score. Nice job, Gabe. Center fielder tried getting the ball in, but it wasn't in time for Gabe's quick wheels. Good job, David. Try, David. That's 3. We got 1 run for EVAC.
Number 1, player number 1 so far. On deck, Pieska in the whole fast stadium.
Antonio's bringing the heat. David's catching it. We have Cedric on first, Gabe on second, Cam at short, Ian at third. Asher's out in left, David in center, Paul at right. Oof. Sorry, I missed the first pitch. I thought I was pressing the button, but the sun's in my eyes and I can't see where it is. Antonio was building up the drama for the first batter. Got him up to a full count, but struck him out. So yay. 1 out for EVAC. That's a nice hit right to Cam, who's going to get it to first base, hopefully to Cedric. I can't see, but I hope we got the out. Nice job, guys. Nice pitching, Tony. Way to go, Antonio. Give you a view of the field and coming over to the dugout, which is an actual dugout because it goes down, as you can see there. Here's a view of the stands. Hello, family. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep talking so YouTube can't hear the music and then get us out of this, like, do what they do, ban our video from being on because it's copyrighted. There's Daniel. Daniel sends that one foul. That would have been a pretty shot down the right field line if he could have gotten it there a little bit. Okay, so the pitcher was just taking a little too long, so Mr. Blue here told the catcher to go talk to him and tell him that there's an official 20-second pitch clock. I mean, we don't see a clock. I was unaware of that. That's something new I'm learning this year. Good to know. Daniel sends that one to second baseman, who scoops it up, gets it to first for the out. I really can't see, but I think we got the shot in there. Unfortunately, good try, Daniel. Here's Asher. Try Asher. One of my most favorite players ever to play for EVAC is up to bat. Nice hit. Ian gets past the second baseman's glove. Out to center field. Center field gets it in to second. Ian's going to hold it first. Nice hit, Ian. Here's Paul. Ian on first. 2 outs. Ian's safe. It's official. Pitch clock warning. He did. 20 seconds. Paul sends that win past second base. Ian's gonna hold. Gets stopped by the right fielder. Here's Cedric. Good job, Cedric. Way to work it, Cedric. We're at full count now. Ian on second, Paul at first. 2 outs. And Cedric's gonna get his base.
Good job, Cedric.
Ian was thinking about it. Coach Towie was thinking about something. Well, just messing with the catcher, looks like, just to keep him honest. Here's Gabe. Bases are loaded. Should I say what Dane called him in the dugout? Cutie patootie, since he's number 2. Ooh. Good job, Gabe. Here comes Ian. So it doesn't count because I don't know what just happened there. Okay, so all of us here in the EVAC stands assumed Ian was coming home to score on the walk, but it wasn't a walk, it was a strike, and so Gabe was out, and that's that. So here we are. Oh, sounds like that is an out there at first. Good try, 34. Sounded like his bat broke. That's what it sounded like. Thankfully, we're enjoying a breeze here. The breeze does have some coolness to it. There's also little red ants crawling around here, and I've had some on me, so if you hear some noises and the camera moves crazy, spazzily, it's because I'm trying to get away from the ants. Nice job, Antonio. Ooh, that is going deep, 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 deep out to Asher. And it hits, it lands fair in left field. Asher gets the ball into Cam, who rifles it to second base to Gabe, but the ball comes out of his glove, so the runner is safe at second. But that was great relay, boys. Great relay. Good try, Gabe. All good. That was a nice hit. Nice play by EVAC to get the ball in. All good. Okay, here's an interesting fact you didn't pay for. We were watching a news show, and they were talking about umpires, like behind the plate. And apparently at umpire school, oh, watch the play, keep going. Tony's calling for it, and he catches it. Nice job. Okay, as we switch, yes. Okay, as we switch teams, in out. Here, I'll finish my thought here. They don't teach them to say strike. They're teaching them to yell something. I don't know what it is, but they don't say strike, which I thought very interesting. Antonio's hoping to do something here. An E. Okay, so they say that our boys are batting out of order.
All right. What? Said he batted out of order. And Gabriel struck out.
Apparently, the bookkeeping of Blues and Harvest Prep, who called the attention of this, was not as sharp. Thankfully, Coach Towie, who got a promotion to head coach today, is on top of things. And I guess Tony gets to bat again. I don't know I gotta say, this is a wonky day today. It's just a wonky day today here. When we got here, they told us that we were gonna have to pay $2 each to sit here and watch the game at the public field park. Ow! Okay, so now Tony gets pegged. Again, let me repeat, a wonky day.
Well,
okay.
You never said it. That's what I asked Brian.
We don't know what's going on here.
You said out.
We're in the twilight zone in San Luis, Arizona. Yeah, they said that we're going to have to pay $2 to sit here and watch the game because they have to rent the fields, and the CAA makes them charge. The CAA does not make us charge, as far as I am aware. So we didn't, drive 3 hours one way to pay $2 to sit at a public park and watch our boys play baseball. So none of us have paid. I don't know if you'll have to come bail us out of the pokey later on when they round us up at the end for not paying. Who knows? But this is a weird day. Cam sends that one out. Oh, past the center field's glove. He tried just swiping at it like a fly swatter. and the fly won. So Tony is safe at second, Cam is safe at first. Isaiah is the first base coach over there. Give it up for Coach Isaiah. And David's up to bat. We think. I mean, that is David, but whether he's really up to, it's his turn. Who knows? Who knows here? Who knows? Tony is safe because the ball got loose. Tony's coming home. Tony is coming home. And that keeps Cam safe at second. Okay, EVAC's turn in the world right here as we score again. Okay, so I missed that ball. That was a ball though, in the dirt. Sorry, I'm trying to update our scoreboard while doing this. Ready to go, David. Okay, we have no outs. Cam is lonely out there on second base. Daniel coming up to bat. And a conference at the mound. Cam is safe. The ball gets by third base again out there. Cam is safe. Good try. Nice throw, catcher. Nice throws, catcher. Third base will get the hang of it, hopefully after this game, though. Okay, so now we have David safe at second, Cam safe at third. That one goes. It was okay, but that ball rolled foul and rolled back in fair. Is that possible? Can it do that? Can the ball go foul and come back in fair?
Yeah.
Oh.
As long as they don't touch it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I wasn't recording because it wasn't. The ball rolled out on the outside of the foul of the line, and then came back in. So I wasn't recording. I'm sorry because I thought they were going to call it back. Sorry about that, but Daniel is safe. Okay, David's coming. David's coming. Good job, David. Oh no, Daniel is safe. Daniel is safe there. He's gonna have to empty out his drawers probably from the scoop of dirt. But good job, guys.
You can do it.
Here comes Daniel.
And that's the run. On deck, player number 9. No.
Good job, Asher.
Get out of here.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I think maybe.
Oh. It's all right, Ian. That's it. Here's Paul. Asher on first. Asher is safe. Good job, Asher.
Good job, Asher.
Asher's gonna go to third.
Oh, good cut, Paul.
Try Paul.
Now to Barber, third inning, batting next, 11. Barbosa, Saeed.
Hit.
Okay.
Nice pitching, Antonio.
I have a cherry. My chair.
Nice pitching, Antonio.
I'm like, are you kidding? Just like the plate and he didn't see the guy. Good pitch.
Nice job. Oh. Tricky, tricky.
Number 1, Colbert.
Here's Cedric, starting us off top of the fourth. Good job, Cedric. Try Cedric.
In the hole.
Here's Gabe. Antonio on deck. You try, Gabe. What a hit! Stopped by the shortstop though, and he's getting the ball to first base, but it gets past first base. Nicely run, Antonio. He's still got the wheels. Coach Isaiah has now become runner Isaiah. Antonio has become Coach Antonio. Here's Cam. Run, 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 Isaiah. Isaiah's got it. He's going to arrive. Landing gear down. Cam sends that one out to center field again. He's saying, catch me if you can, center fielder, and it gets by the center fielder. That's going to bring Isaiah home. Cam is holding it too. Oh no, Cam's going to run past the ball that's rolling on the ground. He's going to hold it third. Nicely run, guys. Good hit, Cam. David's up, 2 outs. Cam on third. Oh, Cam was thinking about it, thinking about coming home. Good hustle, catcher. And very flexibly done. David sends that one out into short center. Center fielder's running to get it, but Cam comes home. That makes it 7-0 EVAC. David's going to hold it first. Safe and sound. Here's Daniel. Oh my goodness, the sun is right in my eyes right now. Okay. Daniel's gonna rip that one past second base's glove. David is running. The ball gets over third base's head, and David continues to run home, get down. The ball gets over the catcher's head, which sends Daniel to third. Daniel's gonna
0.
Daniel's not going to hold. Daniel
That's an
is out at home. Mr. Blue Stenser makes the call. All right. Okay, that ends the top of the fourth. EVAC has some new to the crew out there. We have, I'll show you in just a second here. Antonio's still on the plate though. Daniel behind it. Out there in right field, that's Levi in for Paul. Matt is in at second base. And Dane is out there in left field now. That's a hit. Almost skipped up by Matt. Cam gets it. Tag out. Nicely done, guys. Cam was good back up there. Got it to Cedric. Cedric foot on the base, but also the runner came off, so I don't know which of those counted as the out. I don't know if the runner tied the throw, and who knows, but that's an out. So good job, EVAC.
Number 7. On deck.
Good stop, Daniel. Nice pitching, Tony. Daniel's on the line. Ooh.
All right, now let's give it up for Clay.
That goes out there to left field. Far left. Dane gets the ball into Cam. Holding Harvest Prep at third base. That was a nice hit. Nice hit. Way to get the ball in, EVAC. Good job, boys. Okay, now our pitching's got to be tight because we have a Harvest Prep player in. No, don't throw it. In scoring position. Don't throw it because then now they're going to come home.
And that's a run for Harvest Prep Academy. By Damien. There's
Good pitch, Tony. That one goes past Cam's glove, out to left field. Dane gets it. Holding runners at the corners.
alrighty.
2 outs. We just need one more.
Next player number 4.
HPA with another runner in scoring position.
Folks. For Humberto.
No, don't throw it. HPA's pitcher is safe at second. Foul ball. Every now and again, we Eagles play other Eagles, and so that's what's happening today. Harvest Prep Academy Eagles, they have a new pitcher. Another one of my favorite baseball players for EVAC of all time is up to bat. Dane sends that one to the first baseman. Good try, Dane. This is always a fun one to say. Matt is up to bat. job, Matt.
Let's go, Matt.
Woo!
Count, make it count.
Matt gets to walk. Good job. Here comes Levi. Good stop, catcher. Good job, Levi. Got Coach Paul over there at first base helping out. Since Coach Taubey got a promotion for this game to head coach. Try Levi. Cedric. That's a hit. Matt's running to second base. He's out at second, so that is the third out. Good try, Matt. That's a hit. Cam, just over Cam's glove. David's there to back him up. Nice hit, batter. Nice pitching, Tony.
Good job, Tony.
Nice job, Tony. Nice pitch. That's an out. Out number 2 out there. Good hustle from Daniel to track that ball down and get the throw out there to Cam for the tag at second. Hopefully the sun won't wash us out too much as it comes down right at the angle of the camera lens. All right. Okay, they have runners at first and second now. 2 outs. They called a balk on Antonio. Good try, Coach Taubey, who's, by the way, sporting a very, very fashionable helmet, which is required here at this field by these Mr. Blues. That is a foul ball. Levi's gonna go track that down for us since he's out there in the neighborhood. Asher's gonna go help get it from him. Tony likes to bring those, I'm just saying. Isaiah is up to bat, starting us off top of the 6th. Shadows are getting long as it's, what time is it now? 6:27, I think it is. job, Isaiah. Isaiah gets a hit. First base tried to get to it to catch it out of bounds, but did not get there in time. So Isaiah is still alive. Good job, Isaiah. Way to be patient. Here comes Antonio. Ooh. So the catcher didn't know that it was a balk, and he had made a good throw out there to second base as Isaiah's jogging along. Almost got pegged by the throw. Great throw by the catcher. Really great throw.
Oh, Zach Marshall in the hole last time.
Everyone's holding. We have runners at the corners now with Cam coming up. Let's see if he's going to go 4 for 4 out to center. We'll see.
Up next,
Wish I could be playing the music, but YouTube will censor us for copyrights, and then they kind of like shadow ban our video and yada yada yada. But they have fun music in between, and they just played some kind of like super regal drama building music as Cam was coming up to the plate. That one he sends past, well, out to second base, but second base fumbles it, so it goes off. Antonio's running around to third. Isaiah comes home, and Cam is safe at first. Here's David.
the whole Kelso.
Cam is safe at second after the steal. Stand-up steal. Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm not a baseball person, but that's what I'm going to call it, a stand-up steal. Good job, catcher. That's a good stop. Oh, it looks like it's coming in low, but like I just said a little bit ago, I'm not a baseball person, but it really seemed low. Try David.
Oh,
Here's Daniel. He's calling up. It's all right, pitcher. It's going to get a little tricky here.
scores 10-0.
10-1.
EVAC 10.
Nice hit, Daniel. Grounder out to center field. That brings home Cam.
Right next, Milo. Index number in the whole coverage.
Oh, sorry, it was recording all that time. Very sorry about that. Daniel's going for it. Daniel just loves sliding. I think that's why he runs out there. One of my boys. Dane gets a hit. Bobbled by second base. Dane's trying on his hobble legs. And he's safe. He's safe. Mr. Gimpy made it to first. Good job, Dane. Coach Paul tells him to hold. Matt at to bat. Here we go. Woo. Dane's going. Try Matt. There's Levi. Levi gets a hit. To shortstop's glove.
EVAC Eagles.
Mr. Blue was gonna call it safe, but then he looked. That was kind of interesting. He had his arms in the horizontal motion to say safe, and then he looked. Then he thought maybe it's an out, and then he looked at the blue behind the plate, and Mr. Blue behind the plate said it was out. So Levi's out. Good try, Levi. Everyone be impressed with Coach Towie's stylish hat there. Trying a slightly different angle to see if the sun will be less harsh on the lens, but I don't think so. So I just missed strike 2, trying to try a different angle. So that's another strike. Oh, that's a hit. Over Cedric's glove, out to right field. Levi gets the ball in to Cam. Safe at second. That was a nice deep hit. The sun this time of day is not very kind. Get him, get him, get him. He's out at third. That's a foul ball into the parking lot. Someone's car is gonna get pegged. Yep, you heard that. Did you hear that? That was a Tesla. The hood of the Tesla just got dinged, just got a dent from the baseball. I think it was the Tesla. I'm pretty sure it was the red Tesla. Yipes. Which is why we didn't park close. Yep, I think we've all learned our lesson. Overthrow to second base from Daniel. But David's there to back Cam up, thankfully. That is a hit. Out to right field. Levi's running. Almost got it, but Matt's there to back him up. We have a runner coming home. The ball gets to Dane, who comes in from left field to help stop it. And that's a score for Harvest again. Nice job, Tony.
Good job.
Antonio says, I'm going to chase you down for the third out. Mr. Blue asks Harvest Prep if they want to continue the game. Harvest Prep coach says call it, so the game has been called. Eagles congratulating Eagles. Well done, Eagles. Good game, HPA.
All right, final score, 11-2. That's the game. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you next week.